right. You know what time it is? Welcome to Voice of Radio. This your boy EP from Cleveland. And once again, we got a hard leg show.
Oh, shit.
One day we going to get some pretty women sitting in these chairs again, man. But we'll figure that out.
Pay some hookers.
You said pay some hookers?
Yeah. That's my go-to.
We might have to just go ahead and pay some hookers. Shit, just to hang out with us, man. Come on now.
That's the only way
We just want to hang.
Well, I got some. If we give away some more weed or something, we get a few. I got some. But the weed girls, they be hairy and shit. Don't use deodorant.
Wait a minute, dude. You said weed girls be hairy? Most of them that smoke weed?
They cool, but they're more of the natural kind in general,
man.
though. Not all. Now, don't get me wrong. I know some smooth shaven women. They just real feminine, but
man, it's
the hippies, though.
It's the fucking 2027. You ain't supposed to have no hair on your cootie cat. That's why we had crabs and all that shit. We don't have crabs no more because people's clean shaven now, man.
I hate
crabs was the worst, man.
The bikini bush is back, bro.
Man, they better go with that bikini bush, man.
Yeah,
the
bikini bush is back, big.
They ain't doing that.
Hell
they bring stuff back, but the hairy coochie ain't coming back.
Yeah, no, the bikini bush.
The bikini bush ain't coming back either. That's just nasty.
On, man. That
was the nastiest thing then when it was popular to have hair coming out of your damn bikini.
Moose knuckle, it's individual. The moose knuckle, the camel toe, accentuated with the bush, man.
I doubt if we see that anywhere this summer.
Hey, I'm
gonna walk with you on the beach and we gonna see if we see a hairy coochie coming out of bikini. I'm gonna document that.
Your algorithm is fucked up. My shit got fucking bush. See, it's the hippie girls. They be like, he must like them Grateful Dead type hippies with the hairy. But in general, I would say, it just depends on the contour of the hair. Some ladies with the soft, smooth skin, that don't bother me. They was just a little. It's better than the bumps and shit.
Man, I met this one girl. She had hair. Like her cootie cat hairs was going all the way up her damn stomach, damn near, man. It was like come on, that's bad.
Well, what you rather do? Have like razor bumps and
shit?
Have
no hair.
Well, what if she shave it and she get ingrown hairs and you go down
there? A little bump is cool,
and it look like it's the measles all over that.
I know what the one. I ain't never seen that either. I've seen clean shaven cootie cats, and I like them.
Is it fair that the man should manscape too?
Yeah, I do. I manscape, man. I have no hair on my body.
Man,
not on my not on my chest. I used to for years.
Damn.
I thought hair on my chest was sexy, and one day I was just standing in the mirror, and I happened to high as fuck, and I stood to the side. And I swear, I'm not lying, John. The hair on my chest was like this, like this thick. Look, like I looked across like there is no fucking way people like this shit like that. I mean, my hair was like at least an inch long. It wasn't nappy. So it was like wasn't nappy hair, but still, man. I looked at that shit. I looked like a rug, and I shaved it all off, man. I had a sense, and then I went when my hair started receding, I shaved it off, get rid of it, and then after the last time back in the 80s or the 90s, I don't know when, late 90s, the last time I caught crabs, I never grew my hair back. That was it for hair.
I guess
no chance of catching that shit again.
There you go for me, man. The pubic enemies ain't attacked
pubic
my
enemy
ass
number
yet.
one.
Yeah, the pubic enemies ain't attacked my ass, and I've been
never all these years. Ever?
Nah, the pubic enemies.
Damn, man.
I've been. I'm a little flirt, but I might not be as hoish as most of my brothers. But
check this out.
Yeah.
Hit I ain't gonna even mention it. It's something that just happened this morning, man. That
shit.
It's just I'm gonna call them out because my family be doing some foul shit.
Oh
man.
no!
Like if you had a connection for a family member that was as simple as a phone call, would you make that call? Or would you say something like, "I don't want to jeopardize my personal my one of my family members got a friend whose son is 21 years old, who was good, like going up the ranks in NASCAR.
Right.
Like black dude.
Black dude in NASCAR.
Yeah. So
not Michael Jordan.
No, it's a young black. He's 21 years old, man, in Atlanta. So I mean, his name is Weston something. But I just say, all I said is I love to interview this guy. Why don't you give him his dad a call or him a call so I could? I'm not doing that. I can, like, really? Like, she wouldn't do it. Like, wouldn't give me the number. Sent me some crazy ass message about. She said I shouldn't have, but I had a long night, and I want her. With the connections you have gained over the years, you are going to have to use those to connect with with him. I don't want to leverage my personal relationship with them in that way. Get the fuck out of here. And I said, you know what? I said, that's pretty fucked up. Point blank. I'm like, come on now. I said, this ain't got. Then she started talking about some money. I said, this ain't got shit to do with money. It's a fucking interview. I would never do family like that. If I had a connection that was simple as a phone call, I wouldn't hesitate to make that call for a family member. Hey, Errol, can you hook me up with something? I do it all the time for strangers and people. Hey, Errol, you know somebody that do this? Sure, let me give them a call. Not my family. They hate to see you doing something that might turn into something good.
I hate it that it's your family.
I know.
But it might
Listen, then the second time, my cousin been working for a certain TV station for 19 years. Got connections up the wazoo.
Right.
And I'm like, hey, I got some stuff going on. I need some sponsors and blah, blah, blah. Let me get those connections. She said yes. And then a week later, changed her mind and said, she ain't know everybody do, girl. Don't be asking. I got to do stuff for everybody else. Well, you said yes. It ain't getting nothing but some phone numbers. What the fuck? But I'm like, you know what? Only my family. Yeah. My family hate to see me. Seriously, they hate to see me. If I make it, they're going to be. If I really, really, really make it, I'm Cleveland made it. But if I really, really made it, people in my family wouldn't be happy, dude.
I don't know.
Matter of fact, the people in my family didn't even know. Put it this way. My family, all I ever had my family live in Alabama, right?
Yeah.
I've been having a radio. They all been out there for damn near 15, 20 years now.
Right.
I had my own radio station. Been a television reporter for TV 20 for years. Done a lot of shit.
Correct.
None of them up there knew that shit. All they knew was that I went to jail for child support.
That's exactly right.
That's all they knew because that's all my family talked about. They ain't telling them nothing else like, oh, he just be out there fucking, he got arrested for child support. He this, he that. What about all the good shit I've been doing all this? So that's all. My identity is child support. Going to jail for child support. Get the fuck out of here. But that's how they are.
I could give you a scientific and then I give you the weed answer.
Yeah.
The scientific answer is people hold you at your best or your worst place. And they're going to keep you at the low, there. And they will not move you off of that shit.
Right.
The weed thing is you done owe them niggas some money.
Yeah, whatever. Family, shit.
Well, if you
always owe my family some money. But this ain't cousins and shit. This sisters and sisters and shit like
that. You done out and about, boy. Take it easy. But it's very hard, man. I think the other part about that is you always got to know where your haters are. And if you know where your haters are, it's usually you doing something good. But no, in general, people don't want your success, man. I mean, you gotta love. I appreciate seeing my haters every damn day of the week, man. I mean, it's just a good ass damn thing, bro. Oh, I wonder. We getting it into the thing. EP is so off the hook right now. I gotta talk about his problems without him being there, and it's very hard to defend you sometimes. What I do? Well, you might have. A couple of them missing hosts might have fucking sent the compromise out on your ass too.
Who?
I don't know. It's like
I've done nothing to our hosts. They just do. Man, listen. At some point, shit get old and people move on. That's all. I never done nothing to Miss Mickey. She just had issues at home and she stopped. That had shit to do with me. You ain't gonna sit there and tell me a fucking ride in the rain made you stop being my fucking friend. Get the fuck out of here.
It did.
It did. It did. But ain't that weird? It did. That's why I don't need that shit. So I ain't do shit wrong, but gave you a ride to do your radio show in the rain, and you don't want to talk to me no more. Fuck out of here with that.
We did good.
Then my other friend, like she got off the show because her dude was jealous and didn't want her on it. Ain't shit to do with me. And these other girls, who else was on here? Who else we had?
All
of them just got issues, man. Thunder ain't had no car. Well, I ain't gonna put her business out there. She had issues, and she couldn't get babysitters and all that stuff, so she couldn't do the show no more.
Thunder.
Now, who else we got? I mean, like everybody else, and then all the other ones we called just don't show up.
Miss Kathy?
Kathy? Hey, come on, you know Kathy got issues. Fuck, ain't got nothing to do with me either.
Whoa,
nothing. I don't hurt the shit she go through.
I ain't fucking nothing, but that history.
Our history ain't got shit to do with what she doing now. She just doing some Cleveland women shit. And they all just shit. Like that, man. I don't get it, and I step away and let her go. I said in 2026, I'm chasing nobody. If you ain't here when the money come, I'm sorry, I'm not coming back to get you, because it's coming.
I'm hoping
it's coming. Trust me,
I'm hoping. Man, like a share.
It's coming almost as quick. Like it's coming, man. We got. This year is so much going on with Voice of Radio, man. If I don't make over $200,000-$300,000 this year, then I'm gonna quit this shit. For real. I'm gonna stop, John. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I ain't supposed to be doing this because I'm doing way too much this year.
Can I have the equipment in lieu of pay?
I did a whole because I probably will turn this shit over to you because I told you 2 years I'm out. Man, I ain't even be in this motherfucker, shit. Man. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this shit. You could probably have it. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do now. We're gonna fix it.
Shit!
When I'm done, this yours.
Listen, hey kids,
y'all heard that right?
Johnny, Christabel, Alana, you go look for this nigga because come get this 2 microphones.
What time is it?
Shit, 10:16.
10:16 on what's today's date? 6/15, 2000
on the day to
26. I hereby turn over all my equipment when I'm done with this shit to John. Man.
Look at here. Kids, grandson, you done came into the damn money.
Hell
now.
Yeah,
listen
y'all
here,
made
Jair. It's on Jair. My grandson is
gonna have a legacy.
And at that time, that nigga probably this place gonna be like jacked up. Hey, I got something, man.
But yeah, man.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I just can't get off of the
what?
We'll talk off the air because I'm trying not to put everybody business
I know,
out there.
I'm trying.
But these women, man, every woman, it's just like every woman that and I don't know, like somebody just told me, like, Errol, what it is, you're evolving, and now I'm seeing how messed up everybody is, man, for real, because I'm going somewhere else, and while I'm going there, a lot of people can't take it, and they I'm telling you, man, it's been like that over the years, John. People love to see EP make it, but they don't because they got a problem with how come. Damn it! Like every guy I've ever met that been through this radio station, their whole thing was how come that's his and not mine. They go pretending like they start telling people and pretending like this shit is theirs and telling people they created everything, just flexing and fronting, all because it's like, damn, I love EP, but I do want his shit. Like, for real, and that's been happening to me for all my partners I had over the years. Same thing, man. They start working with me, and then all of a sudden they just start getting mad because too many people like me. He got too many pretty girls. He got a radio station. Fuck him.
Well,
and then they mad. They start doing dumb shit, man. It don't be me. I've been doing the same thing I've been doing for years, and as they come and go, like I said, and as I evolve at this time, because this time is what I decided to do a year and a half ago, and to change my destiny or whatever you want to call it. That's what I've been doing, and people falling off like crazy because they just not supposed to be on my next journey. And I'm not mad, and I'm not cool, and I'm not disappointed. I love everybody. I'm glad I went through all the good times and bad times with all my people. But if you just gonna leave like that, goodbye, good riddance. I'm not chasing you, and don't get mad. And well, I was there all with you. Didn't stick it out to the end, did you? And then what did you do anyway? To me, let me tell you something. Let me keep going. Like people misunderstand. A lot of people come in here and think I'm taking advantage of them. Motherfucker, I'm paying the rent up in this motherfucker. You using, I gotta pay all the fees to run stations. I gotta do everything I gotta do to keep little subscriptions going. I had to buy all this fucking equipment. You motherfuckers skip fucking Ohio Media School that costs $15,000 and just walk in this bitch and learn this shit from me from free, but I'm using you.
Well,
no, for real. You can't do that nowhere in the fucking city. Walk into a radio station, sit down without a certificate. This kind of equipment, you cannot just sit down and start doing a show without paying Radio One almost $1,000 a week. I've been there, and I let motherfuckers come in and sit for nothing, get their shit off, but I'm using them. Get the fuck out of here, for real. And they get that part of it twisted. And this whole situation, I give people opportunities, but you can't, even if all the females who come through the show, you want to be a part of it, but you don't want to put any work in. Now, one of them girls ever been on his fucking chairs, ever made a single phone call for a sponsor?
Well,
none of them ain't made one phone call in all the time they've been in this motherfucker. But you want money? I want to. Okay, well, good. I'll make some. Show the people what you're doing. Tell them what you're doing. Nobody do that shit. But I'm using you. Fuck out of here, man. I got some shit to say today. Motherfuckers who want to, for real, because people get it twisted, man. And then they want to come and do, like, people, for real, I get in certain situations, and then when I get with people, and I got discernment pretty much, you know, because, and that's why, like, we got the relationship we got. I know where your head at. You know what I'm saying? I do. I know what's that. And
obviously, you don't.
I don't know. Even when I don't, but like I said, you doing a free radio show. You ain't paying for that shit. You're sitting here for free. Come on now. Let's keep. If you would go keep it real, I give up shit. You're doing a free radio show at 420 every fucking day, every Tuesday. Ain't nobody charging you for nothing. And you get ready to get your shit out. You can advertise. You can say, "Hey y'all, I'm the weed man. Come and get me to buy weed." You can make yourself and build yourself up through, and you get numbers, people listening.
All right, I look at it as when I started, I came in as a talent to a show lineup.
No, you came in doing the fucking weed show first.
Yeah, first we started on.
That one, I don't never had a talent. I ain't never hired talent in my life. Motherfuckers come in here with an idea and I let them sit down. You ain't hiring no fucking talent. And if you want to make money, you make money. I'm giving you an opportunity. You got a free show, go make some money.
All right, so
I don't have no employees,
right.
But people who stick around and they really genuinely doing this shit with me, hell yeah, when the fucking windfall come, they gonna get taken care of. And if you're sitting in that chair when the checks come, you gonna get taken care of. That's bottom line. But if you're gone, you ain't getting taken care of because I'm not going to look for you to put no money in your pocket.
I got you, big bro. but then it's different, you know, even when we teased the show out and I came on here. Like when I came on here, it's to get the reps.
Right.
It's not... No, 3 days a week is different. I think different.
But we doing. But what's my idea about this 3 days a week? We're not doing this just to play this time.
Right.
We're doing this for a reason.
Even in that, when you saying that and people have expectations, that's the first thing you got to do. Yeah. It's almost like you are not aware of other people having expectations for you and not being realistic about those things. So unmet expectations. Unmet expectations is always going to be the source of disappointment, and that's going to be a failure of communication.
What's the expectation? What do you mean?
Whatever the other parties have fixed in their mind as what the relationship is, as it relates to voice and radio, and you and a relationship is something that's not there.
I still don't know what you say.
So. Is people have expectations. You come on here, they think that.
So when they sit down there, they supposed to get famous and get paid.
They have in their mind. Fuck out of here. In their mind, they have an expectation. That's the only place.
But they have to express that expectation, and then they have to say do something about it. That's the thing. Everybody, I am not here to make y'all rich.
Top
the
four.
Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck who said that. My job ain't to make you rich. But if you want to be involved with the business I'm doing, come on with it. But my job ain't to sit you in that chair and make you famous and you rich.
No.
Fuck out of here.
Top 4 problems in our relationship is going to be in the top 4. I don't care who you are.
Right.
It's going to be communication.
Right.
So when you say unmet expectations leads to people disappointment, in the top 4, no matter what it is, it's a failure of communication on some part. So when it's not expressed, I think this easy could be handled with some terms. But to your point, this is a 1099 situation at best. If not, it's a donation and an exchange.
I mean, it's just a grind. How many people you saw that get jumped on the radio and got famous and rich in a year? None of them.
I mean,
they got a grind, and then Steve Harvey they tell you all the same stories. I started off at a little ass station, so. I started off in a little 60-watt station in the basement for 43 years, and then finally they fucking make it.
Even in that, so even when we say that in the day, like I could almost make an argument for you that we should have put more energy in your daughter's YouTube viral on your space, because she hit it. Your daughter hit a couple funny viral type moments on.
What daughter?
Your baby girl.
What she do?
On your YouTube, when she hacked your YouTube.
I ain't never seen her do it.
She would be taking your phone. Yes. Hell yeah.
I ain't never seen it.
To that point, today's market in the traditional landscape where you come from, which is the steep tradition, which is to me is a foundation, not just of society, it's the way we communicated through the radio a long time. Right. I don't think the institution should ever go away with, because it is almost the voice of the people. That's why we here. So when you saying that, everybody don't even have that understanding of history. The second point is the landscape change. We are definitely on the internet now. This didn't happen before. We would have been fighting with 93 and 107.9 and the morning talk shows. Anyway. And we still are in that market looking for their eyes, but we are also being dominated by the internet. So when people go viral in these days, they have these illusions like, oh, you just clipped me up 20 times. I said 2 jokes, and it's like funny, man. It's just like sometimes you just got to get your reps. That's when, when you say that, your amnesia even about when I got started is someone I could be like, hold on, I might not remember that story the same as you. And it could be 2 different perspectives about the same thing. So that's probably some of that. And then we have fun so much. And people get lost in that. And people really do. So they think that it's like your one girl who came back with the the rapper guy. He came back, they came back, and you and her played this little racist joke or whatever. Had the little country twang in her voice. Right. And I'm sure in her mind she was like, yeah, we'll co-host the season award winning shit. She all the way in Hollywood in her mind done painted a picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure. And I'm sitting over there like she don't even know EP might be the drunkest he ever been tonight. That nigga about to call a cold ass Uber. She ain't even see you on the slide. Call your baby mama like, hey, come pick me up. I'm saucy.
Right. Shit.
She in her mind was thinking like, damn, we'll be in Hollywood. Fuck Steve Harvey.
Next week.
Yeah. And it's these expectations that people have, unrealistic, unmet expectations. And it's not bad to dream, bro. It
ain't bad to dream, but
it's not bad to dream.
I'm not the deliverer of dreams.
Man, it take hard ass work, man. I mean, it take hard work. And
people drop. I had people. This one guy hates me to this day from years ago because I was going to finally able to make him pay to be on my station. I became the worst nigga in the history of Cleveland, man. And he still hate me because I was going to make him pay. Because at that point, that time, I realized I had like a bunch of shows. It was like almost 15, 20 shows on the station. And then the rent where I was at was up. Going way up. Where I was over in that other building. And it's just expensive. So I was like, can't do this no more. I said, it's fucked up, because I remember when I started at Radio 1, I had to pay them damn near, it was like $500-$600 a week or something like that to be on WERE.
Yeah.
A week. So we had to come up with that, or they wasn't letting us in the door.
Right.
They wasn't playing. Like, we ain't have it. We wasn't going on the air. But no, here come Mr. Nice Guy Arrow. Everybody just come on here. Come on. Yeah, come on in. Do a show. But then when it's time to, hey, y'all, now I'm realizing how much this shit is costing. And I went through my inventory, kept the shows that I thought was worth it. But everybody else wanted to stay on, they had to pay. And they got mad.
That ain't a big deal.
It's show business.
It is that.
And that one dude, he hate me to this day because he would have had to pay me some money, motherfucker. Come on now.
I mean it's other things that happen too, though, bro.
Where?
Shit, we get sniped. I get approached too. I'm just a loyal dummy.
You say approach what? About this?
Oh no, leaving this one.
Oh yeah.
I could have went to Akron. The Akron one, it was just too far of a drive.
Right.
I was like, and it was solid on air money, but I ain't gonna say I wouldn't have got it without getting my reps here, so I'm not ungrateful.
All I know is this, man.
It is. I think other models that people look at and they want to emulate that, and they don't know. They might not just ask you some good ass questions, and then on the other token, break that shit all the way down and let it be broke, and. That's hard though.
Hey,
that's a difficult one, man.
And doing this whole thing too had to change with the times. Like we were internet radio.
Yeah.
People just turned us on and listened to us.
Right.
And we had sponsors and everything, man. We doing good.
Right.
But then it changed.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, people don't want to listen; they want to watch.
It's hard, man.
So now everybody's flipped to the podcasting thing.
Yeah.
And we definitely getting in line, so that's what coming up with a new program and started this one, and then and you just find ways to adapt if you want to stay in this shit, and then like I say, find ways to monetize it.
That is it.
And that's all it is. And I've created some shit, man. We go, like I said, we gonna be all right.
We gonna be all right.
Hey, we gonna be all right. So, but I'm just saying, those people who dipped. And it always happened. It always happens. Soon as they do that, Miss Mickey tell you too. Every time somebody
how
leaves,
the fuck is Miss Mickey?
She would tell you, but if she was here. But every time somebody left, we got an influx of money.
Well, there you go, man. Don't think about it the wrong way. These people are leaving to make you successful, bro.
Yeah, that's why
That's
why I keep telling you. I said when God working this out, we're getting rid of. When you pray for shit, you get it. I done prayed for God to tell
quit so he can make some money. That's what you said.
I'm telling God to just keep the people around me that's supposed to be there. That's all.
Oh,
everybody ain't meant for your next journey.
It's past.
And I'm doing too much shit right now for anybody around me to fuck it up if they come in here with negative vibes and shit, man. Get the fuck away from me. Can't do it. And my family too.
Pastor and Monica coming today.
Like she's supposed to, but she ain't gonna be. She have her own show. Doing saying what the hell she wouldn't say. We ain't gonna be on there arguing with her every goddamn day. She gonna have her own show. And
when's she coming?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought she was coming back today.
I don't know if she coming back today, but I know that she interested in doing her own shit. And that ain't gonna keep happening. You just don't. You know what I'm saying? You either want to do a show or you don't. You ain't gonna walk up in here and get airtime every fucking week. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what people do to me. No, you want to air? You gonna come? You gonna pay some money and not put you on air?
Yeah, you got it. That's it, man.
You ain't gonna sneak in here. Oh, I'm a part of your show every Tuesday. No, you're not. That's enough. You've been on twice. Now you drop some money and get your own slot. Come on now.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, and like I said, man, I'm serious, man. People, I'd have had them walk right up in here, sit right here, no fucking experience whatsoever. Show them how. You got DJ
Baby boy.
Yeah, not him, but
T-Rex.
T-Rex. I don't think T-Rex went to high media school.
Shit, that nigga making more money.
He just came through me. I taught him all of this and a whole bunch of other.
T-Rex
Twanzo.
What's up, Rex?
Twanzo.
Give me a call.
I mean, T-Rex. I taught them how to do this shit, man. And I didn't charge nobody $15,000 like the High Media School.
Yeah.
I just did it. Just because I wanted to see people get it. Kenya Brown on Radio 1 right now making a ton of dough. She started with me. I taught her radio. Big Hef started his show right here with me. Oh, man, come on, dude. There's so many people that have been through this motherfucking, man, and I ain't never... I dare somebody to tell me I use them for real. I dare them, and they will say that. But look at the picture for real. Like who using who? For real. Come on now, because see, Rex ain't have to pay me $15,000, but now he went through a school though, didn't he? And got a job. He went through my school. Shit. Yeah. He did. And I done charge him $15,000 like the Ohio Media School do. Which I wish I could.
Yeah, your accreditation.
I need to get some accreditation.
Yeah, your accreditation is just a little.
That's it. That's the only part I ain't got.
The gap right in there is that accreditation.
I need some accreditation so these motherfuckers walk in here like, yeah, you can come in here for $15,000. Go get a student loan. The fuck?
That's crazy.
That's what I maybe need to do. Figure out how to accreditate this bitch. I'm sure ChatGPT will have me accredited by next week.
Oh, shit.
We going to be on classes.
Accreditate your ass.
Then you would be a professor because you know the bit. Now you could come in and teach classes. Shit. Your teacher today would be John Tucker.
Fuck no. I'd be like, meet me in the smoking lounge.
Meet me in the smoking lounge.
Class would be held.
Yeah, man. I have to explain that to people all the time, man. They think this shit is just free and shit. Like they just come and use me as their playground. Get the fuck out of here, man.
This all good.
You ain't paid $30,000 for this fucking equipment. I did.
What's up? Like your
shit?
Yeah,
damn it. Say something. Call me. Huh?
What the fuck then? Did you talking about Dumberica? What did you watch the UFC on the lawn yesterday? This nigga, come on, man.
I didn't.
Oh my God! You are not a responsible goddamn talk show.
And when it came on,
the UFC on the White House lawn, and we got the show called Dumberica.
Was it dumb?
Bro, hold on a second, bro.
Did you watch?
I wouldn't even have tried to tune in if I didn't think I was showing up on a show called Dumberica, because I thought that's what the White House, the capital of the United States of America, had UFC fighting
on the lawn.
On the lawn.
Right.
I mean, did I watch? I watched. It came on late. The first thing I thought is right when it should have started, goddamn hailstorm, mosquitoes flew through that bitch, and I thought Pastor them had called the Lord in on his ass. I was about to go to church. I was real close. Like, these damn Christians done prayed up a weather storm, and it was an hour late starting. It was, I don't know. I really don't know. You know, the part that I don't care about it is he did try to do the ceasefire, but as somebody who been to war, the war ain't over for about after they say it's over, shit, nigga, you know what that is. You got 3 or 4 months before you're gonna get your ass
were these
out
championship fights on the lawn? Were they championship title fights?
Actually, I think it was one person had like an interim belt, and maybe that the last fight it might have been a belt on, but nah, there was like
who
a
got
bunch
invited?
of contenders. Everybody got invited. A lot of people didn't come.
Oh, people didn't show up,
buddy. It was no musical act. It was the Army Corps band.
I'm talking about who was there in attendance. Like, were there UFC fans or like who was in attendance?
Yeah,
People had to get tickets.
Buddy, it was leaking as far as like.
I gotta look more into it.
Yeah,
that's how much I cared about it.
It was like star power. It was kind of leaking. To be honest with you, even for Trump, like they even have his regulars there. Kid Rock wasn't really there.
None of his campaign buddies. Did Cardi B show up?
Nah, man, no Nicki. He could have got Nicki Minaj. Everybody he let out of jail, man. Kodak Black should have been there. Everybody he gave a pardon to, they wasn't there.
I gotta check it out.
To be honest with you, and even though this Dumberica and all of that, fuck all that shit, man. I tell you, cause he buried all that stuff. Let me be honest with you. The weed man gets super high, and I look behind the gate. And what happened right before all of this happened this weekend? You know, he tried to throw the ceasefire on. He tried to do that, all that. So I just look like he gonna throw a whole bunch of smoke screen up. You know, I tell you what you need to look up. In the Epstein files on last Thursday, they had a hearing. Guess what? It got leaked out.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, Bill Gates, absolutely correct. Mm-hmm. And Bill Gates jumped on the sword, said, "I'm sorry about having these questionable things. You know, hurt my shit." Just going the manly way out a little bit. Like, don't take me to jail. I'm a little guilty of that shit. You know, I'm a cop to a little of that shit, you know. My man come out, the president come out with his nipple fetish, and it's all over the fucking Epstein files. So little freakazoid been squeezing the little baby girl's nipples off.
Who? Gates?
President?
That's what Gates said.
In the Epstein files,
Clinton is a nipple.
No, not Clinton.
I mean
Trump
is
flicking, biting, and want them like all over red. They got the girls that's done testified with the pictures and the shit. Like that's why they didn't want the real reason they didn't even want to index the files is somebody would be able to look up nipples and Trump and it come up a significant amount of times allegedly.
Wow.
And it's a whole bunch and he was like twisting and flicking and biting real hard on the little girl's nipples, and that's his little kink is like nipplegate. So all of this shit happened this whole weekend worth of shit just to keep that nipplegate shit like way down in the bottom of the news cycle. So that's always happened. Whenever you see something like this, his birthday, Iran war, and the UFC on the White House lounge, they want you to look somewhere else. And it's just like, to me, I just don't even know how we just gonna let our little girls and any little girls or little boys, children of this world, be subject to that's just a little too much smoke around me with children. Cause I ain't got no chill for that shit at all. I got zero. It's on site, and I mean that in every sense of the word. And I mean that. That's standing order, bro. I expect people to be pulling over for fucking with kids and old people, man. Like, I mean, I just fundamentally disagree with just taking advantage and using your position of authority to manipulate people into things they don't want to do. I just think that's kind of like the lowest of the low. You know, I just think I don't know why that just rubs me so wrong, because it's using your position of authority. You know, I mean, you've been a coach before. Right. You can't do that shit. Management frowned upon fraternization, upper to lower. You know why? Is she doing this, or even the guy? Is he fucking the boss just to keep his job? And she using her position like that. See, that's what make it illegal. Mm-hmm. Even in the Bible, I wish the pastor was here when it say the thing about homosexualities and the priest, that all of the people say why homosexuality is bad. No, that's a message to the priest back in the day, is don't use your position of authority to be messing with little boys. So this shit has been in our society not to take advantage of children. And how this administration throws all of these distractions. So if he ended the war, we are in serious trouble. My prediction as the weed man right now is buckle up, Buttercup, because he so-called gonna end the war, right? Mm-hmm. He done did the big distraction on the front line. How many more of them circus acts he could do on the front line? Well, what's his new distraction gonna be to keep you off that? He just put it out.
Nobody give a fuck. That's what I'm talking about next. The new distraction. This dude just told everybody in the world that aliens exist, and nobody talking about it, because they done desensitized us already with everything they've been putting out for the last number of years. That we really ain't nobody.
The FBI
I would expect everybody to be calling me like, man, aliens real. Did you know that?
FBI released the
Trump released all these files and they even it's in there that they have recovered biological beings from these things.
Who
and
cares?
Nobody cares.
Why when we talking about the distraction though?
That's
bro.
He tried with that.
Even in that, man,
he only distracted me. I think I'm the only one that cares.
What are we talking about here though, bro? I mean, it is past. Why would you give a shit about what's going on in the space and really
not space I'm just saying that it was
even any of that big,
like I said, that back in the day they wouldn't release this because they claimed it would cause mass hysteria. It's been 60 years they've been sitting on this shit because just make them think it's not true because everybody trip out. But now it's getting so crazy around here, and he got to take people's mind off of shit that they actually said that this shit is real and nobody's talking about it. I mean, for real, like all these years, I mean, and like I said, they desensitized with Star Wars and Star Trek, and all that shit. They introduced the aliens to us for years.
I think to your point,
but now he just slid it in there quick. Hey, aliens exist, and everybody, oh, okay, and they kept it moving.
I think it's working because to me, if I was working for you and the president, I would get up every morning and be like, how do I keep crackhead crooked ass EP in office?
Right.
And I would ask ChatGPT some shit. If I was Trump office, I'd be like, Trump, he done did this. ChatGPT, give me 10 distractions to distract America. And I'd be like, yo, out of that 10, I'd be like, we got 5 EP. Which UFO. One you think we could put some meat behind? Right. And you'll be like, hold on, aliens? Hold on, let's drop the aliens on their ass.
I would have did that first.
But then it was so it did catch about 10% of the people. Yeah, 10% like you and some other conspiracy
I've been watching this shit over the years. I've been following UFOs and Bob Lazar and all that shit over the years, man. I watched all that shit. I always believed it.
So why wouldn't you do? But so he only got a few other people, man. But then I really got a good question is. So since he's like running out his playbook and ChatGPT getting there, what's the next damn?
Well, apparently on the 24th
of this month,
there's supposed to be a big soccer game in Miami.
Oh yeah, the World Cup. Yeah,
and an alien mothership is supposed to come over that.
Oh, here we go.
Let's swear this was out there. I didn't make it up. I'm just telling you what I heard. So on the 24th, they said on June 24th, a mothership is supposed to come over that stadium and take 700 people.
700
people out of that motherfucker.
What make it 700?
I don't know why that's the number. That's what the lady said. She said this one lady said she been having visions and dreams about all this shit over the years, and they all been coming true.
She got a TikTok.
She said everything was I forget her name. I don't know her name. I'll find out. But all this shit she been dreaming and stuff been coming true, and her and a couple other ones said that on that day. A mothership's supposed to come over Miami, man, and just arrive and just take a bunch of people with them. We'll see if that happens.
You know, it's been a
lot
of
right now, it'll be cool because ain't nobody give a fuck.
Do you want to ride or don't you?
I want to get on that bitch. I want to see where it go. I would love for them to come. I've been begging these aliens to come get me for years, man. They don't never show up.
Oh, my God.
I have been asking them, just come get me.
Then where the fuck are you gonna go though?
I don't know. I like to find out though. I just want to see. Come get me.
Man, you better take your ass to Detroit, bro, and quit playing.
I want to experience that shit, man.
You had to take
for real. I do.
You could go right up the Cabrini Greens in Chicago.
They coming. Let me see. Alien ship to land. Let me see. Alien ship. Alien.
If the alien ship didn't come to the damn White House last night, they ain't coming, bro.
In Miami.
I don't know, bro. I want to go somewhere, but I don't believe it, man. I think we such collectively, I don't know if anybody would mess with us, bro.
No, they showed that they keep showing that Bayside Mall incident.
Which one?
The one where the aliens was walking around the mall. They said the kids was fighting in L.A. and all them cops showed up. You never saw that?
Nah, the Bayside Mall.
The Bayside Mall. Look up the Bayside Mall incident. So what happened last year?
Oh,
every cop. It had to be 300 cop cars that came, surrounded all in L.A. But the kids were videotaping. And there were aliens walking through the mall.
No, it was in Miami.
Miami. Yeah, there were aliens walking through the mall in Miami, shape-shifting and shit. And everybody caught it. They started running and screaming and hollering. And the police all said it was the kids was fighting.
Let me give them the thing. It said, here's Google. It said, the viral alien speculation. Despite official explanation, blurry videos, footage of distorted shadows, and sheer volume of police cruiser responded to the initial panic sparked wild online conspiracy. Rumor, user across all platforms like Reddit hypothesized that enormous police response was actually a government come up for the appearance of 8 to 10 foot tall shadow beings. Mm-hmm. The reality, Police explained that the high volume of officers was a standard citywide containment response designed to disperse rowdy crowds and prevent widespread looting and energy. The shadowy figures seen in viral videos were eventually identified as ordinary pedestrians or optical illusions. That was in 2024, man.
Yeah, and that was a big deal.
I mean, what you want me to say? Do I believe it because I wrote it? Not really, man. And I trust TikTok. I hate to tell you, I don't believe nothing.
What was that? That was Bayside?
It said the Bayside Mall in Miami. It's not Cali.
Now look at the I'm gonna show you the amount of police presence they had that night.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that. They said
ridiculous.
It was crazy. Yeah,
it was ridiculous, man. How many cops? They called every fucking police in Miami. Around the whole goddamn. Man.
What happened to the? What happened to the boosting? What happened to the Beechwood, man?
Who? Oh, the cops was looking into that.
Huh?
The cops was looking into that.
Yeah, I hate to tell y'all. You know why our numbers is down with the teens, man? EP snicks y'all out, man.
Look how they responded to this.
Yeah.
Began fighting. Police say juveniles were also setting off fireworks, causing chaos.
Whatever. They lied.
People are posting online saying
police
weren't there to handle a group of rowdy teens, but rather 8 to 10 feet tall, shadowy aliens. Conspiracy theories are saying a big creature could be seen standing in front of the entrance to the shopping area, Bayside. Today, the phrases Miami Mall and aliens of Miami have been among the top 10 searches on Twitter's trending tab. Twitter, of course, now called X. And Google News even has several reports questioning the event.
The amount of police presence they had out there was ridiculous, man. It didn't make any sense to have all those cops there.
Well, I don't know. That'll let you know how strong the youth is and the youth movement, and it'll show you how weak the police is. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna hold you. It's power to the people, man.
It was simple as that. Aliens was walking through the malls. They said some kids had opened up a portal with an Xbox.
I could believe
that's what they said.
That.
They said what happened with the kids. They opened up a portal with an Xbox and those aliens.
I would probably say it was on PlayStation, but Xbox probably.
I think they say that they was using the Xbox and opened up the portal, and they came through at the mall. So that's supposed to happen, man. It's crazy shit, man. But like I said, I'm waiting on June. That's like a couple of days from now when the World Cup is going on. They said that ship's supposed to drop down to take 700 people.
Man,
I can't wait.
You ain't going to Miami. How you getting on?
Here's my thing too. This was I hate too.
What?
Because every time I start doing shit, like writing, like I really got some big shit going on this year, right? Soon as that happened, all this end of the world theory started happening. Like, can y'all wait till I get done? Can I make my $1 million before the aliens come and fuck it up? You know what I mean? Now they want to come on the 20th. Why can't they wait till next year? Let me make $1 million first, shit. Well, I'm just saying, all this the end of the world and how the world's supposed to change drastically. And they always talk about the new world order, and they gonna make us do that, and we gonna be in concentration camps and all that shit. Hold off and wait till we make it. That's what I'm saying. Can they wait till let us make $1 million? Let me start my basketball league. Let me do this award show. Let me get there, and then y'all can start this bullshit in about 3 or 4 years. Let me enjoy my money.
No way.
Shit.
No way.
Let me enjoy my money.
I don't know because I don't. It's a little shaky out here, and I'm talking about down on the street level. Usually, down in the pot consumer world, it's never really. It could be a slowdown, but it's never really like people use it. It's a medicine. People use it, but like right now, it's a little tight down there for the economic dollar. It don't seem like. And I'm going to put it on a little bit of the weather, and I'm not just going to put it on Cleveland weather. I think nationally we not having the bestest of summers. Either we got this schizophrenic-ass weather all across the country. It's not like everybody like run down to Florida right now. No, Florida too hot. Everybody ain't saying run to Cali right now. Nope, it's fucking too hot. usually we would say, let's get to the Great Lakes, and we live here right now. This is not our best summer.
What?
You know, it's not. It's been a little bit schizophrenia. So you know where we getting to, man?
Well, speaking of the alien and shit, man, I swear my phone has been. Has your phone been doing some weird shit?
Oh, definitely, man. You should see. Oh, I got it though. I got some information for you. High boy got some high information for you.
My phone been tripping, man, and then the fact that the wind fucking blow. Well, see, Cleveland Public Power pissing me the fuck off, man. I swear to God, I'm so tired of being in the dark in my goddamn house. Every time the wind blow hard, a leaf fall off the tree, we got no power. God damn, what's going on with that too? What is going on with the infrastructure that every time it rain or wind blow hard, the fucking power go out? 450,000 people without power yesterday.
Yeah,
all day. Shit was crazy, man. I still don't have power at home.
Oh yeah,
it's fucked up.
I know one of the reasons why the phone is messed up. So I tuned in this morning, tried to do a little research for Dumberica this morning, and it was called the E-Skip, which is Channel 5 is saying that you could be on your phone or your radio or TV, and it's E-skipping off the atmosphere and picking up other frequencies. So say Channel 8 is the same frequency as a station in Oklahoma. But since they so far, they could say share the same frequency on the dial. But they say so far, you know, here in Cleveland we could get it, we can't reach that. But it's bouncing up. So
that's happening on the phones? I mean, my phone is fucking.
Yeah, they saying that the frequency hopping is going on. But anytime we talking about like a day like today and it's cloudy and a satellite signal has to come down, it's going to be a little bit difficult. And with the high winds of this weekend, so many things did get knocked over. And also here in Cleveland, Ohio, and most municipalities, you know, the other danger that you get for services being out over the weekend is the amount of drunk drivers running in the telephone poles. Cleveland is averaging 3 to 4 telephone poles a week. Weekend.
The top of my street is an accident every fucking week, man.
You see what I'm saying?
Right on Addison and 71st. It's a fucking new bears and balloons wrapped around the pole like every month, man. They always getting killed right at that corner, man. There's something wrong with that place. Where 71st and Addison and Superior is, it's always a fatal accident there all the time,
buddy.
Man.
It is.
I don't get it.
The weekend we had bad weather storms, and then it was a popular weekend this weekend in Cleveland. A lot of stuff going down, but besides Sunday kind of rained us out a little bit. But
I think it was a festival going on in Bedford that got towed up.
Oh, we had the Strawberry Festival in Bedford. Saturday.
That's what it was.
Yeah, the Strawberry Festival.
I think it was something happening Sunday too, because they said tents was flying all over the place.
Sunday was tough. Sunday. Yeah. Well, something else that happened. Oh, shit. I was downtown. I caught myself going to sneak out on a Sunday, and it was something at the Brown Stadium, and I think the Mason brothers was having a press conference.
Yeah, they did something down there. Right?
And I was trying to get down there, and then that 3 o'clock storm rolled in, and I made it back in time, and it really tore up. But it was a lot of stuff blowing around. So if they had anything outdoors yesterday, as you know, it was like, we had about 3 hours worth of bullshit. I lost power for a good 2.5. So I think we was out from like 4 o'clock to about 6.
I wonder how do they fix it?
Oh, no.
Like, what the fuck actually happened to make power go out all over the goddamn place? Did the screw fall out?
No, the line break.
I mean,
the wire transformer.
Okay, one little wire fucked up here.
You want me to get?
I mean, for real, like, what makes a whole fucking 450,000 people lose power?
Complete bullshit and trash.
And it's probably just the wind blew hard, and this little wire went that way, but they have to track that.
Right. No, it's just a shitty ass system. In Europe, they bury all the power lines, which we should.
Underground.
EMF, just getting high, electromagnetic force, which is radiation, radio waves, and all that shit, is broadcasting out them lines.
Mm-hmm.
We the only civilized country in the world with our lines above ground. Everybody else have tunnels and they got tubes next to the highway. They put them cables down in there and they fix it. The only problem with that would be flooding, and they wanted to keep everything on top. You cannot look at American landscape without telephone poles and wires in it. It's just a fact, man. Like, it is. And when a windstorm come, it blows shit down. I mean, it is one of them things that I would say that might be one of the dumber things of America, because it's a better thing for us to do, but we won't do it. And we do.
I knew we were going down. I knew when that storm hit yesterday. Power's gonna be out for damn sure.
And we do stay on for it. You got to remember, we shared the same power block last year when we was cold with no power, and we had about 4 or 5 days we was over there with no power. Our damn neighborhood was out for. We was out for a minute, and it was winter too.
Right. So speaking of Dumberica, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dumberica, yesterday for some reason it was crack day.
Crack day.
Yeah, my experience with women yesterday was crackheads.
Crack day.
Listen, I met this one girl. So I meet this girl, right?
This is good.
I meet this girl
on crack,
and then she wasn't on crack,
okay.
but fine.
I've
been talking to her, and then turned out I asked her what she do, where you work. She, I work downtown.
Crackhead?
No, but she work at the strip club. All right, at
Power
Emperor, the old Alibi.
Oh,
so I'm like, okay. I said, here we go. So another one. So I'm like, so she's like. So yesterday I had no power, and she said she was working down there. So I'm fuck it, I ain't got no power. I ain't got nothing to do. Let me go on down there.
Go to the titty.
But I go down there, and I only went down there because it was free. Shit, because it's free before a certain time. If you go down there, just walk.
You cannot. That's the first problem.
So I get down there.
That's a problem.
And I see this one girl.
Free titty bar.
I see this girl, and I'm like, God damn, you look familiar. And I knew her. And she, you look familiar. I mean, toe up. Just crack written all over.
Crack.
Went outside and smoked. She went outside the car. So we talked for a minute.
You went outside to smoke.
I used to fuck with her years ago. She was a normal girl. She was about 22 or something. Had some little. She was like 24 when I met her years ago. And she had some daughters and stuff. So her daughter now like 18, now graduating. But this was like, I ain't seen her like 10 years or something like that.
She working at the bar?
She working at the strip club.
Stripping or at the bar?
No, she danced. She said she danced. And
3 kids, 18 years later.
She, like one of them, like she fucked up, man. Crack. So she fucked up. So she like, I done been through some shit. I was like, see shit, the fuck.
Oh my God.
So I leave there. So finally, she tried to get me like, can you buy me a shot? No, I'm going home. Fuck out of here. So I leave that motherfucker.
How much did you? Hold on, timer. What? How much you spend in the titty bar?
I don't spend money in titty bars, man. That ain't my thing. Lord, I don't go in there and spend no goddamn money.
Lord, how much?
I just went in there just to say. Let me tell you the last time I went in there, JT. Before this was about 2 years ago, and me and my girl went in there. The girl I was fucking with, we went in there.
Yep.
And I ordered 2 Jack Daniels and a Bud Light. Guess how much it was? $86.
86.
I told them, you got me fucked up. I walked out. And she had poured them too. And I was like,
God.
And I thought she made a mistake. I said, no, all I ordered was 2 Jack Daniels and a Bud Light. She said, yes, that's $86. I said, how much is a shot? $16.
Yeah.
$16 a shot for Jack Daniels, and we had doubles. That was $36 for each drink and a Bud Light. I was like, y'all got me fucked up. Goodbye. I went down the street and got that same just to do it.
Right.
Let me get 2 Jack Daniels and a Bud Light for $15.
Right.
All 3 of the drinks. And they wanted $86, dude. I was like, that's crazy as fuck. I ain't want no, man. Fuck out of here. Yeah, that was wild. $86 for 3 drinks, man. I get the fuck.
That's why you don't spend no money in the titty bar. But how in the hell? So,
but I just walked. I just talked to the group. They were doing. There wasn't nobody doing nothing in there. There wasn't nobody throwing money and nothing. People just. It was like a Sunday. I think it's chill day on Sunday, because really wasn't. Nobody danced. I ain't even see nobody dressed up in lingerie and shit. Like, for real.
Well, you wasn't giving no money out.
No. I mean, wasn't no women dancing, like, really, when I think about it, when I went in there. It wasn't really like atmosphere in there yesterday.
God.
They were just chilling.
Oh, that shit, man.
But still, but she had said she just got off dancing. I just got through dancing. Oh, you little ass, man. But...
So what was?
Then the next one was the girl. So I go to the gas station because I ain't got no lights. So I'm just outside. Right. So I go there, and then I met. I'm gonna have to tell you the rest of this off the air. But I met this girl come strutting her ass across the street going to the gas station.
That's bad.
I'm like, well, shit. I'm like, hey, like that. So she's like, what's happening? So she walking. So then I pull out, like, where you going? She's like, I'm just going out down there. I'll give you a ride. Yeah, I'll give you a ride. Come on. She jumped in with me. I'm like, you smoke weed? She's like, yeah. Like that. Got to smoking. Then all of a sudden, she just got to talking crazy, like really right. At the gas station, she starts talking that crack talk. Then she starts pulled out the
crack
pipe,
talk.
Start smoking the pipe in my car. She pulled the pipe. I'm sorry, I gotta smoke my crack. You might not smoke out the window. I'm like, fuck it. Go ahead. I ain't nothing. I'm outside. Shit.
Real Cleveland in the house.
I'm outside. So she got to smoke her shit, man.
This story.
I'm going to tell you the rest after we on
Lord
the commercial break.
Jesus.
I'm going to tell you what really happened on the commercial break afterwards. But that alone, and I just thought to myself, goddamn, 2 crackheads in one day. What the fuck is going on here like that? What is fucking going on?
Buddy.
Yeah, man. She was messed up.
Cleveland.
Summertime in Cleveland. I had she smoking crack out my window.
EP, you got too many choices, bro.
Dude, it wasn't enough for me to do. I don't have choices right now. That's the thing. No. Those wasn't my choices. I wasn't choosing them. I'm shunning this shit. I don't want it. Well, once you start smoking crack in my car, I ain't fucking with you. Like, get the fuck out of here.
But EP, you are.
But even that,
like, I give a fuck, bitch.
I pick up bitches from bus stops and shit. I do that, man. Hey, girl, come on, let me give you a ride and shit. You know, I do that shit. And this girl out night, looking nice. She had a nice body and everything, walking. But then when she got in the car, I found out what was really happening while she was walking. I thought she was just walking from the house to the gas station. I was like, where you live? Everywhere. She laying every goddamn where. And I'm like,
damn.
Oh, you one of them. And then guess what she said?
What?
Oh, she said, I don't give a fuck. She said, all I care about is crack and dick. I need some crack and I need some dick. I was like, whoa, man.
That sound like, that's how that nigga did not
but
watch
I'm saying,
UFC 250.
I was telling you, I don't have no choices because I ain't fucking with nobody.
Shit. Yeah.
I'm not messing with no women right now because I eliminated them so I can concentrate because John won $1 million. So I got to make some motherfucking money so I can't get time to fuck with these bitches to sidetrack me so I can make this money.
I wish this shit is the crackhead. EP, I wish
I was serving. I'd have been like, yeah, man.
So much shit. And Sunday was a boring day, but your ass had,
man, I had an adventure, dude.
It was so rainy that all of us got like 3 or 4 hour break, right? During the rainstorm.
Yeah, I was sitting in there.
We was kicking it in the morning. It was semi okay.
Nice, yeah.
And then about 3:30 because I was coming back from trying to make it back from that shit at the stadium. And then it started coming about 3 or 4, and then the power went out.
Right,
so
we were at the
restaurant.
About 6. I was at 7 Entertainers eating. Me and Kim having brunch. We went there for brunch. Shout out to Kim, she back in town.
Oh yeah.
So we went to brunch. She was supposed to be on the show with us today, but she ain't show up. See if she happy she'll be here tomorrow. But when they were her, that's when that storm hit. And that's when I knew I wouldn't have no power.
Yeah.
And that's when my crazy day started after that, man. But I ended up going to the golf course because I had shit to do. And my friend was like, well, let's go to the golf course and hit some balls.
Right.
I'm like, fuck it. I picked
her
up.
And that shit,
the rain has stopped. The rain has stopped. So we went over to Washington Park, grabbed some buckets. I grabbed 2 buckets.
64 degrees, though, bro.
Dude, we grabbed 2 buckets. And then I went out in that field and grabbed 2 buckets of balls, man. I ain't pay for no balls because the power was down. The power was out. So then another three other people pulled up like, they look.
How much you made? I'm already about to ask.
I'm on the field like
how much you make?
Nothing. I was about to say I got buckets.
I know.
But they grabbed their buckets and went on the field with me, man. I was like, welcome to the Easter egg hunt. So we was all out there getting balls, man, and went up there. I had about 200 balls I hit yesterday for free because the power was out at Washington Park. So we just went out that field and got buckets and grabbed balls, man.
This nigga wants to know sometime about why people might have a couple, 2-3 questions. But yeah, still we get on here and be honest as hell about all kinds of fuck shit. And that might be... I mean, the story could have went 12 ways.
Which one?
You got getting the golf
ball. The
crack
story or the golf ball?
All of the whole goddamn weekend.
The whole day was crazy.
I mean, okay, Sunday you got a couple crackheads and then stealing golf balls. But then, in the true crackhead itis of the day, I'm disappointed in you not selling a bucket of balls back to the people.
Yeah, I could have.
Truly disappointed.
They caught on quick, too. They like, shit, he out there get them. They grabbed their buckets and went out in the field, too. I couldn't even hit because I had to wait for them to filled up their buckets. I have 2 buckets filled up, man. I had about 200 balls, man. Me and her hit, and they went out and they filled. And then the one girl, she had just learned how to play the little young guy that was with with his father or something. And he was like, "Well, Dad, why don't we just fill up a whole bucket and take it home and bring it back tomorrow?"
I was over here.
There you go. Now you're thinking, brother. Like that.
That's what I'm saying.
And we can hit tomorrow too. Like
so all of those yellow balls in the back of your car right now.
I should have took them all.
It's from Washington Park. So
I just hit them. I ain't taking none with me. We just hit balls, man. Just hit them, man. I had worked out.
Shameful.
Until it got dark.
Disrespectful to the crackheads of this world. You should have stole. Golf balls should be on Marketplace right now.
Should be.
Practice balls for $5 a fucking a bucket right now. Available at the Voice of Radio. Meet us in the parking lot.
For real. Yeah, man. It's fun. I've never been way out there. You know, to the range. You know, when you go to the range, you don't never go out there. You hit the balls out there, but you don't go out there.
Oh, this your first time walking back
out in the range, getting balls, man. We all by the flag. The girl, she was in the sand pit out there hitting balls. It was funny as fuck, man. Everybody hit for free yesterday. I figured they owed us. This is city shit. Y'all motherfuckers turn our down power off.
You ain't got the ball recovery thing.
I'm just picking up balls, dumping in the bucket, man. That'd took too long. Well, that one of them things you can do like that with.
Yeah.
Nah, I just put them in the bucket.
Yeah. I had a little green tube like that when I used to practice.
Yeah, the green tube.
Man, that gets still fit down in your golf bag.
Free. Yeah, fun hitting for free.
That is like something to do. The price is right, but it was shitty, windy as nasty yesterday, though, bro.
It was after the rain stopped and all that. It calmed down. It was chilly because it dropped down to 62.
Yeah,
but shit, we was sweating. I mean, it was hot when you hitting.
Yeah,
it warmed up.
Where you getting out there today?
I had a good time, man. Shout out to New York City. They still celebrating.
Oh, man. I told you.
They start flipping over police cars and shit like they should have.
As much as I wanted them, I was going to hate on them all the way, and I tried. And I will say the one game, like I forgot, it was Thursday we had the game. I tried to get them to lose, but the actual station wouldn't come in. Channel 5 blanked out here, and because I put that death threat up. But I really think they won because it's in the Epstein files. I mean, I put more stake on that. I told everybody not to bet on San Antonio for one and only reason that Epstein put in the files that the New York was going to win. And I believed in the Epstein
San Antonio
files.
was going to come back 3 games in a row and take it.
I thought when Trump went, they had to lose because if they had a swept it, New York, they would have burnt part of that bitch down.
In New York, they had to do it in San Antonio.
They
still clowned enough in New York.
And right, and we still got to get through a ticker tape parade, and they might tear that bitch up.
But they eliminated some shit by not having that game, that sweep in New York.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah. Where is that same energy at for legalizing weed. I just don't understand.
What they got to do with the NBA, man?
Well,
you said,
listen, man, these niggas is all out in the street tearing shit up, fucking wearing jerseys, beating people up. Where is that energy at for legalizing weed? Nigga, pop for free. Where is the energy at? For I never seen people cape so hard for New York's bad Knickerbockers ain't paid a nigga shit. Not a goddamn thing. They don't represent nobody from the neighborhood. Play on any of our sports team. You know I'm a Cleveland fan. Don't fuck with no other sports. But am I crazy to think that the Browns is gonna pay pay me anything? No. I'm proud of my city. I like the competition and things like that. But they taking sports a little too far, being here in Ohio, we got a built-in rivalry for Pittsburgh and for Michigan. My son actually works for the University of Michigan. I never hate him. My best friend is from Pittsburgh. On a Sunday when the Browns play, we don't talk. Right up into the game, we could talk and chop it up. But as soon as that game start, I know not to talk to him, and he know not to talk to me. All of that shit in New York, did you see them, like, snatching the San Antonio jerseys off? And to San Antonio people wearing their jersey in New York, that's almost you being dumb.
Did you see the one San Antonio dude beating up on New York people, though, by himself?
Oh, he was whooping their ass.
Yeah, it was a big dude, San Antonio jersey on. He was chasing down.
Oh yeah. I think I did see.
He was chasing down New York. He was fucking them up, man. Like,
hey, you just can't think that mob rule all the time because it's taking it,
fucking them up.
You could be loyal, but it's like I think that's in the Biggie Small rules when it comes down to it. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And then with DraftKings, I'm only going to be so loyal, EP, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times you will break up this that Cleveland has broke our heart? Right. I mean, it's just like, I can't put that much. They not directly paying me a lot. I'm not gonna go, and I love the competition. Mm-hmm. We both played. I got lucky enough to play at a high level. You played at a high level, and we coached football. I coached also, so I got to coach high school, and that was almost
basketball.
I got to coach football.
Football, okay.
Yeah, mm-hmm. And it is very rewarding. I know you coach too, and that's the only feeling I felt. I think scoring on defense, maybe in the Navy, was a great feeling. Right, I loved that. That was like one of the things I love playing in high school, and it was great scoring touchdowns. But with scoring on defense, like that was like my athletic shit. You know what I'm saying? Cornerback snatching that pick six. I really felt like this shit. Only thing I ever felt like that was coaching football when the player get it right. You know, when the play rapping, I got the goosebumps behind it. That's the extent of it for me, man. I ain't going harder than that for the sports, man. I'm a little selfish with it. And, it's the competition where running track, I want to know if I'm faster than somebody. Past that, man, this whole selling us all of this shit. Like I said, man, we ain't out in the streets complaining, asking these niggas for the Epstein files and get gas prices down, bro. What we doing here, bro? What we doing here, bro? I mean, we about to get the Brown Stadium. I'm happy, man. We talking about Shador and Watson and Cleveland because it's...
they said that Watson probably won his job, man.
Oh, that won it.
They won it.
Won?
I think
no. It's easy he won.
Well, that's from the reporters I'm listening to. I've been listening to a bunch of talk shows and everything. Listen, and they're saying that Deshaun Watson is kind of leading the pack right now.
Without a doubt, hands down. Let me tell you why, EP. If you pay, I'm just gonna talk about you and nobody else. You gave somebody $200 million, and they gave you 10% of what you contracted them for. And you still been paying them for all them years. That will burn a hole not just in your wallet, that'll burn a hole in your ass. They gotta push it. They gotta push his ass out there, man. $200 million guaranteed money, and you play how many games he played, man? Like 16. Now, I don't even think he might have even got. He might have 16 since he been here for 4 years. But then the Browns fucked up too, though. You know, when he got that surgery, they sent him to a surgeon that jacked his career up. Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, he really is doing the Browns organization a solid. As much as they talk shit, yeah, they got in a shitty contract. But when that doctor fucked up his surgery and he was going to go to the renowned specialist, you know, for the injury, right? He was going to go like Miami, whatever, to the sports guy to do this.
Right.
They said, no, go over here to Cleveland Clinic. We got this guy over here. He's the shit. We'll pay for him. Browns rolled in. You, Deshaun. I need you to skip that $1 million dude in Atlanta that you was going to go see who fixed everybody else, Tom Brady and everybody else. Don't go to him. Go to your boy over here at Cleveland Clinic. We trust them. It's our nickel. We know what to do. And you go on over there and get fixed up. And they fuck you up. Buddy, that's...
Well, they say right now he's 100%. They say he never got injured. So, but he been playing with no linemen rushing at his ass.
Yeah, it's gonna be different.
They just doing the 7-on-7 drills and no people in pads coming. Yeah, so we'll see what the difference is when this fucking defense on the other side comes
right.
at his ass.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Even when he was out there, he never. It seemed schizophrenic because he want to throw it. He never gave the running back the ball a lot. You know, the days of Texas is like 4 years ago. The last time we saw him as an elite quarterback like that was like 4 years ago. Right. So it's going to be very tough. But I'm a Shador fan. I like the backup. I like Dylan Gabriel, to be honest with you. He don't bother me. He won a game for us last year, so I'm never going to hate. You know how rare that is for Cleveland?
My thing is Cleveland always got to go against the grain, man. Why? Last year, Sanders, he did a number of things that no Cleveland quarterback has done in over 20 years.
Yeah.
That's your guy. Shit. I mean, what more you need? Shit, if he's done some shit that you've been...
And the price is right.
And that's all they kept saying every week. Damn, nobody done this, and nobody threw it past this long. Nobody completed this many. Nobody did this. Well, damn it, shouldn't he had a job? Ain't that we've been looking for?
To your point, with an offensive line that nobody was in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
Like, I literally... Like, what was it? Week 2 or 3, they got rid of injury.
Now our best
and there was no offensive
lineman has retired.
Yeah.
So he's gone. Now we rebuilding the line again.
Yeah, now you rebuilding the line again. That's why Deshaun got to go out there.
Now they said the number one player in the Browns camp is the rookie receiver, Boston. They said he's in the best thing we got, man. They said he's balling his ass off. They
tough because you came in with Finnan. The tight end from Canton.
They said very good too. But Boston, they said Boston might be our number one receiver as a rookie. Like he that cold. Sweet.
I don't think you're gonna take iPad. I like the speedster, and I just don't think we threw the ball.
That other name is what's his name?
iPad.
Bone or no?
You talk about the rookies.
Now one rookie we got Boston. Then we got that other receiver. God, I can't remember his name.
I know.
Boone, I forget.
Yeah, I know the one. He's
but
so
we got
fast.
A couple of nice receivers.
We got the dude that was tied for first in the league last year as a rookie coming out the combine as far as speed on our team. He could take the top off. And I don't mind this. I forgot who's here, the receiver that our supposed number one. He talked too much mess to me. He dropped that ball in the end zone, and I'm always gonna hold that against a receiver. Mm-hmm. I am. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like as a running back, there's no such thing as a running back that fumbled the football. That's called a linebacker. There's no way you could live with a receiver that's dropping balls in the end zone, and you got to be careful with that. So you know, it's gonna be a lot of new parts, but then I think you could shock the world. And I really feel as though with the Browns going into this season that we have to have a good season to justify this stadium. I don't think if they get us good, we ain't going to have a good season.
Yeah, we got you on the air right now, man. What's happening?
Hey, man, what's going on?
Wait, but let's get you right.
Who is it?
Got my man Gus.
Oh, Gus back in?
What's up, Gus?
Hold on, Gus.
Hey, one thing, man. Want to talk to you about this macho thing, man. Keep coming up, so I just want to call you to get that out to all of our listeners, man.
Yes, sir. August 7th, 8th, and 9th at the High Roller Social Club, 2nd Street Northeast in Ohio 44702. We're going to have Hector Camacho Jr. down here, Miss Barra, or Miss Barra, Texas International. She just won that, got her crowns and ribbons. They picked her up for New York Fashion Week and Vogue as well.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll be down here with us. Right now we're trying to obtain some sponsors, just to cover up some of the stuff. We're trying to get Buster Douglas down here as well. And everything's moving along pretty good. It's sanctioned by USA Boxing,
Mm-hmm.
and we just actually reunited, me and USA Boxing. I am now a coach with them again. I was an athlete with them before and silver medaled in the Junior Olympics.
All right. Oh, you was a boxer. I didn't know you were a boxer.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've boxed since I was 4 years old. But my
right.
daddy managed the pro fighter Marion Connors, who actually fought Buster Douglas, his dad Billy Douglas, in Madison Square Garden back in the day.
Mm.
So, and then he judged a lot of pro fights, and he was a Golden Gloves himself.
Right.
His name was Chris Pappas. A lot of people in Canton know him.
Okay. That's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think about the fight coming up now with are you following the Mason brothers?
I have been totally out of tune with everything trying to get this event together.
Right.
To be honest. So,
we got which Mason is that?
Abdullah and Ibrahim and
the one that's
Rahman.
got the title.
Two of Abdullah has the title. He'll be fighting
Abdullah just won
July 4th.
He's the youngest champion.
WBO
in the world.
That's right.
The youngest champion right now. He's fighting. He's doing a title fight here at the Wolstein Center.
Yeah,
nice.
On July 4th. And Gus, if you got some kids, we got $100 package and a bus that will take them in there to sit in a special youth section, sponsored by Top Rank Boxing. So you got my number if you got about 10 or 20 kids.
So you pay $100 for 20 kids?
If you put up some money, it's almost going to be like $100 per student because they want to give them a VIP cheat. Listen though, big bro.
Okay.
Top Rank is
up.
putting them niggas down on the floor in a big section. They want a youth movement. They're gonna put
the kids to pay $100 for a ticket.
They want you to sponsor. They want group. Hold on.
I can understand sponsor.
Hold on, You's a hater.
Gus. I thought he was saying, Gus, go ahead and get about 20 kids, and $100 for $100. We'll make sure they have a good time. He wants to get 20 kids.
I'm glad you guys brought this up because guess what?
At $100 a piece, nigga.
For free, as long as they're accompanied by their parent or an adult, they can come to Macho Fest and meet Hector Camacho Jr., meet Miss Miss Texas Barra International, and be mentored by them as well. And what else we're doing there is we're advocating against bullying, violence, gun violence, fentanyl awareness, opioid awareness, child human trafficking, for children's rights, and domestic violence as well, gun violence. Mm-hmm. So with our event, you're getting a lot of good information spread into the community. We're donating back to the Scott's Boxing Gym as well, and so they can proceed forward in helping youth along the way to be in a better situation in life and not be out here on these streets.
Right.
At our event, you're going to have a good time, music, food, entertainment, boxing, and celebrities there as well, and friends and local performers as well. Right. So I suggest everybody come on out, see us. You got a former world champion that can guide you along the way. Not asking you for $100 for your kid, $20 for an adult.
Look at you and Gus. I know you ain't talking. I know he ain't. I know you should. You shouldn't do it. You should. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't.
Fest 2026. Let's see who's Macho Amateur Boxing Tournament.
That's gonna be cool, man. Got there in Lorraine, y'all. Check out Macho Fest. Hector's a cool dude, man.
It's in Lorraine or Kent?
Lorraine, right?
No, Canton, no.
Oh, it's gonna be in Canton.
Like I said, it's gonna be in Lorraine. Talking that.
Hey,
for the NFL got their thing going on. We got our thing going on.
I'm bringing some kids up there for $100 a whop, man.
And while y'all talking crap, let me tell you where they get to sit at for $100. You ever got to sit ringside for $100? No,
dude.
I ain't
never paid $100
to
get shit.
I'm hating. You are hating. Both
and
y'all.
I'll be goddamn if I pay $100
both of y'all. And we are only asking for real groups such as a place like Voice of Radio to sponsor a kid, and that will give him his entry fee.
If I pay $100, me and my date going to that motherfucker, we gonna have us some general admission seats. I'm not paying $100 for this motherfucker to go down there and experience VIP. Are you kidding me? I don't like kids that goddamn much.
Why would you hate on the kids?
Come on, man. He said,
how much you pay to go golf?
Are you listening to this dude, Gus? Gus, are you listening to this dude? $100 of kid to sit in VIP. Man, go on. They should have said, get 30 kids and we'll sit them down there for free and let them experience it. $100. Which one you sponsoring? You sponsoring one?
I'll tell you right now.
Yep.
Before
you got?
I got
5.
John said he's sponsoring 5 kids.
That's right.
Our VIP.
I already paid.
You don't look serious.
I already did. I'm
like, John said he got 5 kids in VIP.
Right.
$500.
That's right. Damn. And none of them is my own.
You a baller.
Cashing in.
Man, my $500 going to child support. Fuck out of here.
I know you got to pay that too.
So
gotta get back.
Let me ask you guys. Do you want to do well, they're both in Texas right now, but we could do it over video. I could set up for you guys to do an interview with Miss Barack, Texas International, and also Hector Camacho Jr. as well. And by the way, Miss Texas is a founder of the International Stop Bullying.
She ain't gonna have the Mexicans kick her ass.
We started this International Stop Bullying Violence Now tour, ISB and VNT Inc., because her niece was getting bullied.
Oh, hold on.
In Texas.
I got you. Right. Well, it is. So I'm glad y'all started that organization too, as to see, because the last time we had Miss Texas on, we were severely,
Texas.
Whichever one. Miss Pasadena. When we had Miss Pasadena on, we were severely bullied by the Mexican mafia last time that we tried to have an organization with you. So I'm glad you guys got forced into paying y'all lawsuit back to start this bullying program up. And I wish you much success. Yeah, they completely. And I hope we get some treatment.
So who she affiliated with, so we'll know up front. Man, ain't nobody out there in Texas will be after her.
Yeah.
She's me.
Right.
Let's put it that way.
That's what's up, man.
It. We ain't gonna have no disrespect, but look, she'll put you guys in your place. You get disrespectful with her. She's
this a different show. This is a different show.
Oh my God!
This is a different show. It's not hot mess in the evening.
Yeah.
No more. So we won't get.
We
get too wild.
We get paid on this show.
Yeah, we gotta call. So I won't get to talking about her feet, pretty ass feet and nothing. All right, man. We appreciate you, my dude, Gus, and then we'll get the word out, man, and get people out there to Canton. If you got any flyers and stuff, send them to me so we can start circulating. All right.
I'm gonna send a big package over to you today.
All right.
I'm finishing up these sponsorship letters.
Fast.
I'll put the whole blueprint and everything in your pocket. That way you can see what's going on. And in fact, anybody that raises up money for Macho Fest, I have a contract form, 20%.
All right, man.
So we're going to do this in 6 different states: Ohio, New York, California, Texas, Washington, Puerto Rico, and we're going to do 18 events overall. It's going to be 1 Macho Fest per state with 3 tournament events.
Mm-hmm.
And so altogether, one tournament event goes with the Macho Fest, and then two more tournaments. So that'd be first round, second round, and then championship round. And then not only that, but after that, total outcome of all that expense is 900,000, and then you 100 racks for miscellaneous. So we're looking around $1 million. Mm-hmm. So if somebody scores $1 million sponsorship or whatnot, or somebody wants to invest in, they get 20%. You do the math, that's 200 grand in their pocket.
That's a lot of kids in VIP at the box. All right, Gus, man. We'll holler at you. Appreciate you, dog.
All right.
Take care. Peace.
My man Gus.
Yeah, man.
Got that whack ass weed down there.
Said,
talking shit. And you too, you should be ashamed of yourself, bro.
What?
We trying to get a damn interview over here, and you gonna co-sign with that nigga. you better take care of home first, man.
Oh man,
Mason Brothers trying to come up in
I'm
this
still
studio.
tripping on $100 a kid. What the fuck?
Hold on, buddy.
You
we could give them. We could give them the 20. All right.
Just so you know, you did it for us. We gonna ride on your coattail.
You
just represent us.
You wanna the people. This didn't even come from me. It was top rank. They did not want them having a nosebleed experience, so they brung the neighborhood down. Some people should have an experience that they might not never get a chance to experience.
Right. Being
that intimate in some. They cut a block out for like community engagement, and I appreciate that for them. And to get a little bit of sponsorship, and the sponsorship is really negligent. And when you're talking about a bus ride, chaperones, food, T-shirt, they really ain't. Listen, I would pay that with my ticket price at one spot. If I went in there and they said I get food, a shirt, and to sit down there and possibly get a picture, that might be worth an extra add-on to my ticket for that expense. I hope
Cleveland supports this though too, man, because I know it's going to be televised, good, right? It should be televised.
No, it's going to be national. I think being 4th of July, I think it's going to go good because we do good.
That's a pretty interesting date to pick, though, the 4th of July.
So it's on fireworks. I say a Saturday, 4th of July is good because
But what weekend. Time is the fight?
We'll be, I think, undercards start early at fights.
Okay, so
we'll be in there. Like, if you want to see everything, like you a fight fan, it's an undercard.
That's just I don't know. That's a.
And then it's a TV time fight. That's when everybody show up. You know what I'm saying? When the lights go on and they say action.
But the majority of Americans are outside watching fireworks, not inside at a fight on July 4th. That's gonna be a hard sell if you ask me. I hope not, but I hope they really able to pack the place out. They should. But 4th of July in the summer, I'm outside at 9:00. It's fireworks. I'm not going to a boxing match on 4th of July. I'm sorry.
You gotta see it.
I'm at cookout, but they've been pumping that up. 4th of July.
You gotta see.
Apparently, they see something in that. I hope it's successful. And
so last year,
people come after the fight because the prelims be going on and they file in after the fireworks.
So I was
after they cookouts.
I was at the stadium last year for the fireworks. So fireworks didn't even start till like 10:30 last year. Because it really didn't get dark till
about 9:30.
It was still. I was at the stadium, and I mean the sun about 9:30 wasn't even off the horizon.
I wonder how that's gonna fly though. This is indoor,
and then
right?
You get out of the arena, and you should be able to go to a fireworks section. And
no. You saying that the fight is an early fight or late fight?
Oh, we'll be probably out of the Wolstein by before 11:00.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like
miss fireworks.
Afternoon. No. You'll be out before that. You'll go to
what
the
time
fight.
Of the fight?
I think
it's early.
Yeah, it's gonna be
an early fight.
Yeah.
And so they're gonna be out of there by 9. It's a day fight.
Right. I think we'll be out of there by 10. 10 o'clock. I think 10:30 the latest. So you're gonna definitely plan for the after party. It's a lot of great things packed. They really haven't released this, so I know a little too much. So it's a whole campaign coming.
Right.
So don't worry about it. So they got some nice things that's going to be packaged together to address almost everything you said. It's going to be cookout. It's going to be barbecue. It's gonna be able to. You can be with your family. You could go attend this event and then do a few things afterwards that could go along to it. Have a good time. Be back in the house by 12 o'clock and be chilling, eating the rest of your stuff. It is really laid out very, very well for you to like come down. I've been at 4th of July. You know, the dog days of 4th of July. If it ain't dark, you at the barbecue pit. There really ain't a lot to do but say football and yard darts in the backyard, drinking. So if you go down there, you go see the boxing match, which I think it's going to be good because the tickets is doing very good. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people, you know, Toledo show up. That's the other thing. We got to not worry about Cleveland so much. Whoever saying they going now is, you know, we go slow. You know, we're going to get there late.
That's an interesting setup. We'll see how that go, man.
It will be, man. It will be very interesting, you know. But I'm hoping I'm hoping you get the get down there. I know you did.
I can't. If I go down there, then I then some underdeserving kid ain't gonna get to make it. It's either me or them. Shit.
And it's you know, you keep just keep the Mason brothers and
I would like to interview before that, so I'm gonna give them a call.
Keep the family in good thoughts and everything too, because it's a lot to go on and life keep on living. So you know, shots and thoughts out to the whole Mason family, man. Always, you got my prayers and thoughts with you guys, but it's a lot that go on behind the scene. You know, people act like life don't stop, and life still be going on, and it is a pleasure, and it is very difficult. You know, can you say that this is the premium top ranked thing? Like you said, it's great to have your hometown hero come back home. Absolutely, man. I mean, you get a world championship, and is we gonna get the bus? I mean, yeah. I think really so, because when he go to Toledo, following him around, it's a real big draw to that. And hopefully, you know, I really want Cleveland to show out. I don't know what the hell you want to do on 4th of July. I don't know. 4th of July is just kind of lackluster, man. I mean, what we really do?
Nothing.
Blow up? Play a lot of money to blow some shit up.
I really don't go to the fireworks no more. Really, because they're right outside. Shit.
Like even then, even that for like when we was growing up, that was like a girlfriend type date type situation. Right. You go lay on the blanket down at the fireworks. You know, that was like the extendo picnic though, wasn't it? Really, like we went down to Edgewater, like. And when we grew up in Cleveland, you had to be damn near Edgewater the day before fucking the fireworks for back in the day when it was the heyday of it, though. You know. Now,
that used to be fun going to fireworks at the Edgewater by the lake front, Lakefront Airport and all that. To sit and watch fireworks.
Well, I like it.
I don't be into it that much no more. I can care less about watching fireworks.
Why, man? You gotta.
I do it for my daughter and my kids, man, but I can care less about watching fireworks.
What is this? Because you ain't had no freedom in 1776. What part about this? It's just not
that much
it's
fun.
Not. Is it a? I got the question.
Ooh,
here's Dumb America. Y'all tap in. Is it a black holiday?
What is? 4th of July? I wouldn't think so. Is it? Why would you call it a black holiday? Well, we had ours Juneteenth. This past weekend.
We just coming up on it. Juneteenth celebrations don't even happen to this weekend.
They had some this weekend, past weekend.
Yeah, we did.
They had them all this weekend.
Yeah, we did a bunch this weekend. I did the Japo. It was a lot going on this weekend. We even talk about the Porch Fest and a lot of shit.
Oh, that was going on.
Yeah,
Porch Fest
is that
Porch Fest was going. Yeah, I like Porch Fest. I miss that one, man. Porch
Fest
is pretty cool.
Porch Fest is a spinoff from the picnic. It's called Porch Monkey Fest.
Man, the fuck. Hell turned.
You went to the Porch Monkey Fest?
Porch Monkey Fest.
Ain't slick. I was up there like, what the fuck? It ain't nothing but black people on these porches. Is this the Porch Monkey? I keep telling you.
This year
they've been laughing at you the whole time.
Not.
It is the Porch Monkey
I've
Festival.
seen white bands on these porches, man.
You act like it ain't white monkeys, but it's called Porch Porch Monkey Fest. It's called the Porch Monkey Fest. They had to take monkey out of it.
That's food, dude.
You ain't never. It's sort of like the Pick a Nick.
The Pick a Nigga.
Pick a Nigga. They having some picnics coming up, man. I don't know about some of that language out there, man. I don't know about this Dumberica. But the Porch Monkey Fest was dope, man.
I think he's in Porch Monkey Fest.
The Porch Monkey Fest was good, man.
I like it.
There.
I used to cover it for TV20 every year and go to interview all the bands and shit.
Reporter.
I was the only number one monkey reporter. It was allowed to interview the monkeys in Porch Fest.
It was lively. It was a lot of good bands. The food was good. Relic. I mean, I like the concept of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that little area is nice. And I really think it went harder because the projects wasn't down the street no more. You know, Morris Black is tore down, so they was like, fuck that. We gonna up this shit.
Shit, man. We ready for what you call it? It's official, man. Skyball. So inked the deal with Sky Zone, and we be kicking off this season soon. So we're offering team ownerships now too.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so people can own a team for $2,500 if you're interested, making some money and owning a Skyball franchise.
Skyball, everybody.
So Skyball be kicking off in September. September.
Hey,
at Sky Zone.
That's so wild because it is this athlete that's around here who do these crazy workouts, and he foregoed a NBA career, I think a football career, and he went to Skyball. He was over in Europe first, but he's a crazy, like a world class long jumper actually.
Shit. And that might be good for this sport. Shit.
Yeah, he's in the. I don't know how Skyball is going, but this dude is over in Europe.
What is
near
underneath
his leg? He a crazy dunker, and he off the trampoline.
He dunks and everything.
Oh god damn! I think he
where
like the number
is he at?
one.
He in Cleveland?
He like the number one Skyball.
I mean, talking about slam ball.
Whichever one.
See, that's different. See, slam ball is the one where they jumping on trampolines. They do that in Vegas. I think they still play in Vegas. Now they slam ball
helmets.
Yeah, they wear them helmets, and then when they dribble half court, then they start jumping on trampolines and shit. Well, this game is different. The Skyball is played on one complete full basketball court, but the whole court is bouncy. So you can dribble, you can run, but when you jump through the fucking roof. Let me show you. I'll show you. Show you some Skyball. So Skyball is different than slam ball. Slam ball, I know they dribble, then they got 6 trampolines in front of the basket. They start jumping on the trampolines.
It's looking a little different.
Way different.
I guess a 3-on-3, and all them dudes is on the trampoline to me. But I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's like I said, slam ball. I'll show you slam ball. That's been around for.
What's up?
This is
Thank you, Deidre. I appreciate you, homegirl.
This is slam ball.
Okay. Yeah, that might have been the dude on that. That's the one they wear the helmets at.
Yeah, they wear the helmet. This is
Skyball.
Let me show you Skyball. See, that's Skyball. Slam ball.
That's Skyball. That's what you
slam ball.
Okay. Which one we doing?
We doing. We are doing. This is what we doing. This is what we doing. The whole court is bouncy.
That dude still got athletic ability.
All of them, man. But yeah, they gonna be jumping through the freaking roof, dude.
What kind of shoes they?
Socks. Playing socks. Playing his grip socks. Yeah. But you see how
how high is the rim, bro?
The rim is about I think the rim was just regular 10 feet.
No
so
way.
you still, it might not be. It might be higher. I'm not sure. I forgot to measure the rim when I went down there.
You gotta see that
Because
if that dude even
they
with
getting
some,
they getting up, man.
yeah, even with some assistance and socks, if he was
the
over
females
the rim
gonna be,
that time,
yeah, they was up over the backboard. Damn, they be up on the backboard.
No,
coming
that
down.
shit look like it's gonna be
wild, man. And they can the women gonna be dunking. That's gonna be cool. Watching the females throw it down too. It's gonna be a cool game, man.
When the first tryouts?
August 1st. August 1st tryouts for the women and August 2nd tryouts for the men. And now we have the opportunity, like I said, extend the opportunity out there for people to own a team. So for $2,500, you can own your own team and make money. We got ways for you to make money off of team ownership.
All right.
So we figured that out, man. But
y'all like tap in and get that sponsorship, man.
Yeah.
It sounds like really, really good, man.
And don't forget, the Greater Cleveland Activism Awards are coming up soon, so we're getting prepared for that.
So
that's going to be September 20th. And then we rolling right into Skyball right after that, dude.
That's crazy.
So, John, you have a lot of Skyballers to sell weed to, man.
You know, I love anything to get high, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always interested in NASA. Anything that's get high, I just, like, naturally got a propensity to, like, go mess around with. Get high shit.
All right, I got some shit to talk to before we go.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go.
Well, don't forget Go Skate Day this Saturday, too. Game of Skate. Go Skate Day is Sunday.
Oh, that's going to be Saturday?
Saturday at
Kavasik?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be over there.
6250 St. Clair. We'll be out there from 10 to 5. Free prizes. Cleveland, Worcester Skate Shop, Westside Skates, Alien Workshop, DGK. We got a bunch of people. Jalen them is coming out. So Game of Skate. That's horse for all you spectators who don't know. A lot of prizes for skaters who participate. It's a skater-oriented thing, so spectating is, bring your cheers, have a good time, come support your favorite skater. It'll be a very, very good time. Good community activation. Thanks 4030 Studio and all the people at City Cleveland and the Rec Center for hooking us up with that. So, and the City of Cleveland Police Department for giving us some security.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate y'all joining us this morning. Check it out. I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. I saw I saw the girl at the I seen her while at Walmart, right?
Mm.
And so every time she got like 8 kids, 8, but she was like, she's like, oh, my kids run all. I was like, what the hell? She was like, Ray, and all of them came. So I'm like, huh?
One name.
For all of them. All of them were named Ray.
Hold
and
it,
I was,
hold it.
Right, but listen, I asked her why, how can she, what if you, yeah, 8. All named Ray. And I said, well, how does that work? She said, well, I want all of them to come at the same time. It's a little easier. I just call them Ray, and everybody come. Mm. But if I want one of them, I just call them by their last name.
Ain't this nigga, you and my son's mother is gonna lose your internet privileges. Hey, twins, if you out there looking, and I'm talking about the twin boys, make sure you take that nigga's internet from him. You can leave him with the phone, but just make sure the Wi-Fi don't work on that shit.
She said I call them by their last name and get them to come by their son.
Holy moly.
That's some cold shit.
That is.
All right, y'all. We'll check y'all tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow, Kim will be joining us, man. Kim Todd,
sure?
man. Yeah, she gonna be here tomorrow, man.
Sure?
And we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time with Kim, man. She's fun.
All right.
She's fun. So tomorrow we got Kim Todd coming in, man, and probably some more surprises. So keep it locked.
I missed the pastor, man. Shout out to Pastor.
He usually come
in.
They usually on Tuesdays, don't they?
I thought it was Monday, man. I was looking forward with them being their little Monday shot.
Actually, they came in on Wednesday last week.
They come in here right after they got to come as closest to Sunday as they come, because they got to be prayed up to come talk to my sinning ass.
They do.
They better be. Pastor, quit praying for me. You're just wasting your breath.
Hey, I gotta watch the movie again yesterday. I just checked out Disclosure Day.
Any good?
I'm gonna watch it again tonight. I'm gonna watch it again. I wasn't paying too much attention to it yesterday, but I'm watching it today. That's the Spielberg movie that's out.
Okay.
He got all the info, man. They said when you go back, I've been a whole UFO freak for years, man. That's listening to shit. They said everything that happened. Well, like when you watch Star Wars, like especially Close Encounters of the Third Kind. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
They said that was everything in that fucking thing was absolutely true in that movie. That all happened. When them aliens came down, remember the mountain when they came and they was coming all down and they was communicating with them. They did all that shit for real. That shit actually happened. That's how he knows when he be making these movies. He getting his information from the government, and they've been using them all these years to prep us for what's about to happen on June 20th in Miami. They've been prepping us for aliens walking through the mall.
Well, that makes sense.
They've been using Star Wars.
I'm even pissed.
Even a lot of shit in Star Wars really happened. Shit.
If you thought this shit was gonna be up, I'd be disappointed if you was in the White House if you threw that for your last party.
That's what I didn't know.
You had a UFC party?
No, this is what I didn't know either. I didn't know that E.T. and the movie Star Wars was connected. Did you know
Star Wars?
Star Wars and E.T.
You talk about Luke Skywalker.
If you watch
and Darth Vader,
if you watch,
got something to do with E.T.
If you watch E.T.
Take that nigga's internet.
Listen, when you watch E.T., right? Remember E.T. and when they was taking him trick or treating?
Yeah.
And he saw the Ewok. There was a dude dressed up like Ewok. Like an Ewok from Star Wars.
Right.
And he was like, home, because he recognized the motherfucker. Look, so I didn't know this yet. I'm telling you, they got to explain to me. So, because they say, remember the part of Halloween when he was trick-or-treating, and there was a guy dressed up as a character from Star Wars.
Yeah.
And E.T. was like, home, like that, because he knew the dude. Like he thought he knew him. So look, so when you watch Star Wars, in that one scene, they have this big galactic conference. And they got all the different aliens from all over the galaxy and shit, man. They panning around, and they come to this. They showing all the aliens, and they all with their little people.
And this nigga got
they got the whole ET section. Them little ET dudes. They all from Star Wars, man. They was in the fucking movie, dude.
I got one for you.
That fucked me up.
I got one for you that drew two things together. I like ET and Star Wars. I got to look into it.
Yeah.
Did you know that Fred Flintstone and the Jetsons was going on simultaneously?
Yeah, one of them in the future and one back in the day.
No, they said one was in space and one was on Earth.
They wasn't never in space. The Jetsons wasn't in space. The Jetsons was on Earth. They wasn't in space.
Me, George Jetson. Yeah, they was in space. They wasn't.
They lived in a futuristic Earth.
No.
Man, let me look that up. Okay, let me look that up.
They was above the Earth.
I don't think that's
true.
They
was in the clouds, bro.
No, they just
Rosie the robot and all that fucking shit.
They lived on a futuristic Earth, not in space. They didn't live in space. That was lost in space. You're talking about the wrong family, dude. You're talking about the Jetsons in the Jetsons series. Where did the Jetsons live? They wasn't in space, dog.
They was.
In the anime series, the Jetsons family lived in the futuristic city of Orbit City.
Orbit.
It wasn't.
They was
space.
Off of Earth.
Orbit City was depicted as a high-tech metropolis suspended high above the Earth's surface. They wasn't in space. But they was high.
Damn, this nigga
so the homes were built on towering stilts above the clouds.
This nigga is arguing about a cartoon.
They were not in space, but they was up in the air. I never.
Lord. They wasn't in space,
but they was above the clouds.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Look,
let me ask you a question.
They didn't go.
Let me just ask you a real quick high question. Yeah. With your limited space here on Earth, if you jump your ass in the air for 10 seconds and your feet was off the ground, are you in space or are you still on Earth?
They said it's a futuristic city in the sky. In the sky, representing what the creators imagined life might be like in the 21st century. But if they was in space, they'd been up there floating around and shit. They was just up in the sky. Like if you was living in a skyscraper.
Remember what I said?
Space.
I said
but they were. I didn't know they was up there. Yeah,
and the Flintstones was on the ground.
Right. But the Flintstones were prehistoric, though, too. Shit, they dinosaurs and shit.
That's what they saying, man. That's part of the conspiracy theory, bro.
They was living with dinosaurs. You got EP coming in the... pet dinosaurs and shit.
We got... So that was going on terrestrial Earth down here. Terrestrial, that's you people with your feet on the Earth.
Pretty deep
and
shit.
In the sky, which you would say that's not space, that I would say... the sky. guy might be considered by a bunch of us, and seeing that the cartoon had them niggas flying around in spaceships and shit, it ain't easy for me to think about that ass. But they was going on at the simultaneously the same time in history, though. When you say it wasn't, it's just Earth people wasn't as advanced as, say, some orbit city having niggas, because they lived in orbit city.
Yeah, orbit city.
That nigga knew he had that one. He was like, "That weed man is too high this side, goddamn it." That nigga is like orbit city. And then you still didn't want to be
Orbit
wrong.
City.
You was like,
that
that ain't space. That's the sky, nigga.
The sky. But they said they lived above the clouds and suspended houses. That ain't space. Space would be up there with they've been floating around and shit. But I want to get somebody from NASA on here. Or you might even know too, because I just be understanding shit, man. Mm-hmm. Like right now, like how come every fucking picture I see of space, where the sun at?
The sun?
Yeah, where is it?
Yeah.
Where?
Like, from what perspective are we talking about from a picture?
I'm talking about the people that go to space. Right. Every time they go on these missions in space, they up there and it's pitch black. Right. Where the fuck is the sun? If it's brighten this shit up.
Listen, let me be honest.
And then where are the millions and where are the thousands of satellites that's flying around the Earth? Because you don't see none of them.
All right.
When they up there flying around and it's supposed to be hundreds and thousands of satellites we put up there, right?
Correct.
Where they at?
All right.
When we go
two examples real quick. I hope y'all can see me on here. When you on a big ball like this right here, things get bigger the further you get away from a circle, right? So that's your first problem. When you thinking about it concentrating, you move out. That's like more miles. It's like being 2 degrees off. If we was going to Africa, we wouldn't make it. We would be in Australia.
Yeah.
So when we thinking about coming off the Earth, which is a ball right here, when you see like this and it's 100 of them, they really like fucking 1,000 miles away from each other. And when we think about it on some graph, it look like it's a whole bunch of them. It's a lot of distance in space. But just math-wise, math and distance-wise, and I'm not gonna argue with you.
It's bright. Okay. I mean, it's bright as fuck right outside, right?
And when you
when I go up there, I should see
example.
The sun firing in the sky. They never show us a picture of the sun when they go to space.
You can't. You
That's
cannot.
Stupid. What do you mean you can't? You can't see the sun when you go up there closer to it.
Even when you on an airplane,
making no damn sense now.
Yeah, there you go. Even when you get closer to it, what are you filming the sun with when you pass the atmosphere?
You ain't filming nothing with the sun because the shit is too bright. But shouldn't it be somewhere visible when I'm up in space flying around? The sun is brightening up the whole goddamn sun. That sun not only brightens up our
here you go
planet. It's causing daylight and all other planets.
So if you in the orbit from the Earth, right, the spaceship is around here, and any part of the Earth that's not in the dark, you have to be in between the spaceship and the sun. So the sun will have to be back here, and the spaceship is never gonna get away from the orbit of the planet. We ain't really going to the moon or somewhere else. So
they don't ever show a picture of the sun when they go to space.
It will have to be behind you the whole time.
They don't never show a picture of the sun when they go to space. They have
to turn the camera around and look backwards almost.
No, they don't. They got to go past it. If they're orbiting the damn, if they're orbiting the Earth, you're not going to pass the sun at some point.
No.
How the fuck you could,
dude? Right.
Dude, if this is the sun,
correct,
and this is the Earth,
and your ship is just going around here, buddy,
I should see the sun at some point. There it is. There it is.
Right.
Shouldn't I see it?
I agree.
Come on, dude. It's impossible not to see the sun.
I agree with you.
When they go up there,
and guess what?
They never see it.
You know me.
See the sun.
100%. I don't believe shit. You know I'm skeptical of everything, and you have a great point. Do they have like a evidence? Why wouldn't you turn your camera back to the sun? One, you're not gonna get shit. You ain't gonna see shit.
But that's it's better than
so bright. You gotta have so many filters.
Firing and on fire.
Right? They gotta even from here.
But even the fact that you should see it glaring through the window, like goddamn, we up here close
to your point. Remember when the eclipse? How much shit did they tell you not to look directly into the sun?
But I don't get it being pitch black when the sun is right out there.
It's not, bro.
That's what they showing on what we see on the TV.
If you see the light on the moon, if you see the light on the, it ain't no goddamn.
You just seeing the light. Where's the light coming
from the sun.
Where is it when we out there? How come we don't ever see the sun?
All right.
Fuck out of here.
So I'm there with you, but then you act like it ain't light outside.
We'll find out on the 24th.
Oh, that's the truth.
When they come and
we
get
gonna find out quicker
Miami.
than that, because I'm gonna go get high here in a minute. I'm like about to be high today.
All right, check it out, man. We got it here, man. It is noon and we made it. Get out of here, man. See y'all tomorrow. Peace. Good morning, Dumberica.
Dumberica. Peace. I'm gonna holler back at y'all. Appreciate y'all. Deidre, shout out, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Tanisha, I appreciate